Yes, it's true. Me and my beautiful brain. I was born with the gift of a fantastic intuition. Yes, it's true. I can read people very easily. Yeah, so in order to demonstrate this to you, I figured we could play a little game where I guess things about you. And let's say if I get 20 right, then I will have proved my hypothesis. Does that seem fair to you? Okay. Okay, well, I've got my little notepad here to write some things down. And if you're keeping track of how many I get right, make sure to let me know down in the comments section. But if you prefer just to close your eyes, relax, play along in your head, that's fine too. Just make sure that you like and subscribe. Subscribe. Okie doke. First, I just need to kind of get on your same wavelength. This is a crucial part of the process. Okay, I think I've got something. You have never been fired from a job. All right. Okay. You prefer pink to purple. Personally, I would prefer purple out of the two, but they're pretty close. Okay. But you prefer blue to red. Okay. Let's see here. I think you have had braces. Oh, okay. Well, you have gorgeous teeth. Gorgeous teeth. Smile. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Now, don't take this personally, but I'm getting something that you're not the best cook. Not very good in the kitchen. All right. Gotcha. And speaking of food and such, you really don't like things that are overly sweet. All right. I have a huge sweet tooth personally, but when something's like too much, it gives me an instant headache. Okay. I'm getting a lot of things about colors today. Colors. I'm sensing you wear a lot of black and gray. Like, are those like the main colors of your wardrobe? Oh, alright. Write that down. Alright. Are you watching this on an iPhone right now? Okay, well, what I was picking up on was that maybe you used to use Android or like Google Pixel, something like that, and you converted to Apple products. Oh, okay. You know, I'm feeling something. Tells me you're pretty mature for your age. Okay, you have a fear. I'm feeling fear of Flying? Scared of airplanes being on an... Okay. Valid. This is valid, extremely. Okay, now, don't get me wrong, this is not based on your appearance, it's simply based on, as I said, my intuition. But I'm sensing that you deal with dry skin. Okay. You. Sorry, I'm just trying to get us on the same wavelength here. I feel like you are not a picky eater. You kind of have like an expansive palate, or you're willing to try lots of foods. What's your favorite cuisine, if you don't mind me asking? Yum. Personally, I know this isn't about me, but I really like Ethiopian food. Have you ever tried it? Definitely should if you haven't. Alright. I feel like you do not remember your dreams. Yeah, some people think they don't dream at all, but I'm pretty sure everyone dreams. It's just a matter of whether or not you remember it. Okay. It's interesting. Interesting. I'm sensing that you have some kind of diagnosis of ADHD. Okay. All right. Yep. Taking that down. Let's see. You listen to a relatively popular podcast. Would I be correct? Okay. But I'm sensing, let's see, what is this? In terms of music, your favorite artist or band is relatively unknown or just not super popular. Okay. All right. I'm gonna guess you enjoy some artistic hobby, drawing. You enjoy drawing, but you don't stick with it. You don't practice very often, maybe. Oh, all right. Okay. Do you by chance do you keep a diary or a journal? I've journaled on and off through my life, but I always have trouble sticking with it. Okay. You have never been on a boat. All right. Okay, there is something you always keep with you. And I'm feeling that it's one of two things. It's either gum or chapstick. I'll take that down. And I'm feeling something off of you. Yeah, I feel like you have a very strong sense of justice, almost to a fault sometimes. Okay. And on a less serious note, I feel you sleep in socks. Alright. I know some people think that that's like crazy to do, like some sort of crime to sleep in your socks, or that you're some kind of freak for doing it, but the world is cruel to us misfits. Okay. I'm sensing you don't drink as much water as you should. Yeah, that's relatively common. I just wanted to throw it out there as a guess. And I feel like you, again, pretty common, but when it comes to reading, you prefer fiction to nonfiction. Alrighty. Good to know about you. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. You don't like repeating outfits, do you? For me, there's clothes that, like particular items of clothing that I wear again and again and again and again. But I always feel like I have to style it somewhat differently. It just like something about it bugs me if I don't. Do you by chance feel misunderstood by your family? Right? Yeah. Personal question. Just let's see. Okay, you said you prefer, I guess that you prefer fiction to nonfiction, but now I'm sensing that you would prefer going to a history museum rather than an art museum. All right. Now let's talk about your habits, your bad habits. I feel from you, let's see if this is right. You have a caffeine habit. All right. And am I feeling a nicotine habit as well? I'm feeling something about nicotine. No, you are like vehemently against it. Like you think vaping is so cringe and this and that. Oh, all right. Good to know. Good to know. Are you a big crier? I feel like you're a big crier. You cry a lot. Not necessarily because your life is so miserable, but you know, there are just some people who cry more than others. Cry at movies, cry at music, cry when you're happy, cry when you're sad, cry when you're mad. I'm talking about myself. Alright, I'm sensing if you have your driver's license, which I'm a little hazy on if you do, but if you have your driver's license, I feel like you got it on the first try on your test. I feel like that's pretty uncommon, actually. I feel like most people fail their first one, even if it's by just a little bit. Okay, there's something pretty popular that you don't like. Now, previously, when we've done these little sessions, I've suggested coffee, chocolate, but right now I'm not feeling that from you, dear viewer. No, I am feeling, maybe it's like pumpkin. You know, when the fall starts and everything is pumpkin, 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 you're just not big on it. Okay. Something is telling me, and I'm unsure, but I'm getting a feeling, so I'm just gonna go with it, that your name starts with, okay, it starts with an M or an S. What's this? or a C. MS or C? All right. Okay, I'll take that down there. All right. When you go to bed, I feel like you sleep with 2 or more pillows. Yeah, again, that feels like a pretty common thing, but I just felt it really strong off of you. So, all right. We talked about your name just a second ago, but I there's something residual from that sense that I had. I feel like you have a pretty uncommon name, or maybe it's just hard to spell. That's what I'm feeling. Would I be correct? Am I close? All right. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I feel you prefer cold drinks to hot ones even in the winter time. Honestly, I'm pretty 50-50, maybe like 60-40 in preference of cold drinks, but I like hot black coffee. Love it, love it, love it. It's an essential for me. Okay. And this has nothing to do with your mannerisms on the way in, but I feel like you're maybe a bit clumsy. Okay. Yeah, I just like to reassure people that I'm not trying to make any judgments, just purely trying to read your aura. All right. We said fear of flying, yes? Well, there's something you're not afraid. Maybe you don't really have that much of a fear of heights. Or is it, no, not heights. Bugs. You're not very scared of bugs? I feel like maybe you're even one of those people that like won't kill a bug. Like you're gonna scoop it up and put it outside. Okay. All right. There's something. I'm feeling it's either mustard or pickles. Something that commonly comes on sandwiches that you vehemently hate and will always say, no pickles, no mustard, whatever. Would I be correct? Okay. Interesting. In school, I don't know if you're in school right now, but you were or are very involved in a particular extracurricular. All right. Always good to have hobbies. Speaking of hobbies, you collect. Let's see. I feel like you collect physical music, like vinyls, CDs, tapes. Oh, okay. All right. And speaking of physical objects, you are still one to always carry cash with you? Yeah, it's good to always have a little bit. You never know. All right. What is this here? Your favorite animal is a cat, a bear, or a fish? Oh, all right. To know, I feel like you have a pretty good memory. Well, if you do, I am envious of that, my friend. Envious. food item you really like you love it. What is it? 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 Is it cheese? You're big on cheese. Okay. All right. You are. I feel that you are introverted, but you still consider yourself fairly likable and friendly. Well, personally, I'm introverted and pretty unlikable, so there's different kinds of people in this world. Okay. I feel like you do not like eggs. You really don't like eggs, pickles, mustard, and eggs. Those are some of my favorite things, but everybody has their own tastes, and I just was picking up on something about hating eggs. Let's see. I feel like you take very long, hot showers. Okay. And on that note, people often tell you that you smell really good. Okay, I'm just telling you smell really good. But still, if I got it right, it counts. Oh, right. I feel that your family situation is fairly unconventional. Maybe there's lots and lots of siblings, or maybe you live with cousins or a grandparent, or maybe there's adoption in your family. Something unconventional like that. Maybe an LGBTQ parent. Okay, all right. And on the topic of your family, I'm sensing that you are, your family is an immigrant family, maybe not your parents directly, but your grandparents. Okay, that's interesting. I will take that down. Okay. Are you watching this on a device with a cracked screen? Okay. I'm trying to break the habit of cracking my phones. I've cracked many phones, and I feel that it's time for me to grow out of that. Okay, I feel like you like going on long walks. Maybe not hikes, but long walks is what I'm sensing. Okay. Okay. I feel like you really hate big crowds. Okay, this is good to know. I think you and your friends are voice memo senders over text. Yeah, some people really hate voice memos. Some people refuse to listen to them, to send them. Okay, good to know. I feel like it's very... Wait. Okay, I feel like it's very easy for you to develop a crush on somebody. Okay, it's good to know. I feel like you have trouble being on time to things, like chronically late, as they would say. Okay. All right. However, you are not bad at replying to texts. Okay. All right. I feel like you are either really into puzzles or board games, one of the two. Okay. And okay. I feel like you are one of the kids that really did not mind reading aloud in school. In fact, you liked it. Oh, okay. I feel like you prefer. Hang on. Instagram Reels to TikTok. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up on a preference. Something about food. Candy. You like sour candy. I think you prefer going out and spending money on a drink more than going out and spending money on dinner. Whether that's coffee, the bar, something like that. Okay. Boba. I spend a lot of my money on drinks, I can't lie, that's kind of my weakness. So maybe I'm just projecting onto you. Okay. What's this? What's this right here? I think it's pretty easy to make you laugh. Okay. And there's something coming to me very strong. You are a wonderful person with a beautiful face and a great personality. Okay, that's just my opinion. But wait, there's one more thing. What is this? I'm sensing you're gonna subscribe to Somnial Sounds ASMR and watch all of our videos and be our very best friend. And you're gonna like and subscribe. I already said that. And leave a little comment down below. Would I be correct? Okay. Thank you so much. How did I do?